Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today we're taking a look at a new watch from San Martin. And this is actually a pretty interesting watch. Their watches are usually very good quality. It comes in this nice little leatherette pouch here. You can zip up with your warranty card and other accessories. Little tool to also adjust the band as well. I believe this one is actually on sale from Aliexpress. If you don't know Aliexpress, they're a platform that sells many varieties of different watches and actually running a huge sale until the 30th of January. I will drop all the codes in the description below. And let me show you what's on my wrist, and we'll dig a little deeper. Now in the box, you will also get a little hang tag, your warranty card, and also a little screwdriver to adjust the bracelet, and a spring bar tool as well. So nice little accessories there. As you can see, you get your little user manual, your little hang tag, and I believe the price was $358, but you're going to be able to save $50 on that with the codes in the description below. Yes, this is a kind of a higher quality watch. It's a high beat movement. You can see you get your little warranty here and your information, model SN0144. On my wrist today is the Casio G-Shock Square. I believe this watch is like $50 now. It's a great everyday watch. It actually fits very nicely. It's pretty rugged and tough as well. I'm sure most of you guys are very familiar with this watch. Now the watch in question is this kind of nice, I would say it's kind of like a turquoise, kind of blue, kind of Bahamas blue color. And it's a pretty nice watch, I must say. For the price, it was $358. But with the sale now, you're going to be able to save $50 off that, so that would be $308 if you have any other codes as well. It comes in 3 variations. It comes in a 36, 39, and a 42. The model number is SN0144. They call it the Zhanzhan Gala watch, original design Chinese, and you can get it on AliExpress. AliExpress offers a lot of quality for money, I must say. You can find a lot of high quality automatic watches and a bunch of other accessories for cheap prices. And honestly, San Martin has some of probably the best watches on AliExpress in terms of actual case cut quality and finish, I would say. And this one's really nice. I really like the dial, how it came out, and the case is just really spectacular as well. Now the codes, actually you can save about $50 if you spend $299 using code 50GIFTWW, or you can save $25 off $159 or up. Using 25 gift WW, you can save $15 off $89 and up. Using 15 gift WW, you can also save $39. I'm sorry, you can also save $6. If you spend $39, that's 6 gift WW, and they expire 1/30/2025. Now getting straight into it, first let's get to the movement, because that's, the most important thing people actually look for in terms of price. Some people do, some people don't. This actually has a Miyota 9015. It's an automatic movement with a quick set date down here at the 6. It beats at 28,800 beats per hour. It has a decent look to it, I must say. It's not super crazy, but it has a nice little, I would say, like kind of striping on the actual main plate, I believe. Yeah, it's not too bad. And you actually really don't feel the spin in this one. I know some people have that spin where they kind of feel it, but this one's pretty sturdy. You don't really feel it in this one. And yeah, it has 24 joules of 42-hour power reserve. It does hack, it does hand wind, and you do get that quick set date down there at the 6 o'clock position. Now the dial is quite interesting on this model, I must say. It's definitely very custom, and we do get that San Martin applied logo at the 12. We get applied hour markers as well with lume. It glows blue. It's like a BGW9. Then we get loomed hands as well, and then you get a long sweeping seconds hand with a red tip. The case itself is actually very nicely finished, and I was quite surprised. You get a little chamfering going along the corners here. You get a signed screw down crown as well, and everything is just really, really smooth. The bracelet as well is actually a very nice screw link bracelet also. And this watch is, as you can see, if I get it a little closer, you can see automatic 100 meters. Thanks to that screwed down crown, nicely knurled as well. Very easy to unscrew and screw back in. No crown guards on this model. We do get hand winding in the first position, which is actually quite smooth. In one position, you get that quick set date, which actually matches the dial color, which I thought was nice. In your final position, you do get hacking, and you can set the time here. So no issues, no quality control issues. Shipping was actually pretty quick. It arrived in about 6 business days, which is not too bad. I believe I had to pick it up and sign for it, which is not too bad either. But yeah, I'll get into the bracelet in a second. Now let's get to the actual dimensions of this timepiece. So there is 3 variations, a 36, 39, and a 42. This one is the 39, and it actually wears, it actually wears pretty nice, I must say. The actual watch itself, in terms of specifications, we're looking at lug to lug of 46.5 millimeters, so a very short lug to lug, as you can see, kind of like an Oyster Perpetual in a way. Kind of has that K-shaped, smooth, polished bezel, all brushed. The chamfering is polished on each edge, which I do like. Nice little gleam there as you look across it, as well as the bottom portion of that fixed bezel. But yeah, we're looking at a thickness of only 10.1 millimeters, which is actually really thin, and that's due to that Miyota 9015, which is a pretty thin movement. In terms of case diameter, you're looking at 39 millimeters. There's 3 different variations. And in terms of actual lug width, you're looking at 20 millimeters. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty decent watch. The bracelet itself is actually really high-end for the actual price of the watch, I must say. And we do get a sapphire crystal, which is air-coated as well. Not really any issues with glare or anything like that. As you can see at all angles, you can definitely read the time very clearly. And yeah, just a very clear, very symmetrical dial with that 12 marker and the date at the 6 there. Yeah, very easy to read also. The bracelet is actually really, really nice. It has solid end links, fits in perfectly, no issues there, as you can see. Yeah, just for the price, you're really getting a lot of quality for your money in terms of movement specification. In my honest opinion, the actual bracelet case cut and finish is just as good as some watches that cost like $600 or $700 from some other larger brands. You do get a nice little clasp here, which is a custom clasp. And then this folds over, 2 buttons to release San Martin here, which is nicely, actually, I believe molded, which is actually pretty nice. So 2 buttons and it releases. And then you also do get a nice quick adjust, which I thought was very nice. So you can just quick adjust up and down on the go. No issues there. It's kind of like a glide, something of that nature. But yeah, I think it's pretty nice, the bracelet. It's a screw link. Kind of reminds me of some other bracelets, but it's actually really comfortable. It doesn't pull your hair or anything like that. And I would say it fits up to at least like an 8.5-inch wrist. Now, let's take a look at the actual case back. You do get these Chinese lettering on the case back. I don't really understand what that means, but you do get some basic specifications. You can see this does have solid end links, a screwed-in brushed case back, and this part is actually a mold and it actually raised. You can see there, which is pretty cool. So 10 ATMs, 316L stainless steel, sapphire crystal, just the basic specifications, and you get your model number. But yeah, all around the weight is pretty decent as well. It feels nice. I must say, it really feels kind of like a luxury watch. I'm going to go ahead and get you a lume shot, throw it on my wrist. And also this one, definitely safe to take in the ocean and the pool. Has 100 meters, screwed down crown, screwed in case back. So no issues with that. Definitely, have fun with it, take it on vacation. Yeah, I'll throw it on my wrist, get you a lume shot, and I'll give you my final conclusions here. I have a 6.5-inch wrist, and obviously these dimensions fit perfectly lug to lug there. You can see that air coating right there on that crystal. And the actual color of that dial is really stunning. I actually think this is one of my favorite dials that they have put out. I don't know why I like it. It kind of reminds me of the Bahamas. I actually went there a couple months ago. It was actually really nice. I haven't been there in a long time. But yeah, on the wrist, definitely fits nice. No issues. This bracelet does not pull hair. Honestly, I would leave it on the bracelet. The bracelets from San Martin are very, very nice. Now, it does have lume that glows blue, so I want to get you a lume shot. Let me light it up here, and I'll show you in 1 second. So I did go ahead and lume it up, and as you can see, it does glow blue. I believe it is BGW9. The hands are actually a little brighter, a little bit more room there to apply the lume, but definitely very legible and definitely lasts a pretty long time. And yeah, all around the lume is pretty decent. So furthermore, guys, for the price tag of $358 down to like $308 or something of that nature, maybe there's some other codes you can even save more. Definitely worth the money, I must say. You're getting a 9015, great case cut finish, great bracelet, quick adjust, sapphire crystal. Just a lot of good things on this watch that you're not going to see from other brands. And if you have some of these watches, you will realize that the quality on these is much better than a lot of the other watches they sell on Aliexpress. Hence why I've been reviewing a lot of some of the San Martin models. But yeah, no quality control issues. I actually like the watch. It's a great everyday watch and a watch that you can take in the water also. And I must say, their finishing on their case is probably some of the best on Aliexpress. From the brands I've seen so far. I haven't seen every brand. But yeah, definitely check out the Aliexpress sale. I will leave all the codes down in the description below. It ends on the end of the month, on the 30th. And you can definitely have some great savings, even if you only want to spend like $60 and get a new watch. There's a lot of watches on there. We'll drop my links down in the description below. So definitely check it out, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in.